Hey everybody, I'd like to tell you about my favorite musical instrument, and that would be this here 1941 Martin D-18. This thing is a beauty. Definitely showing a little age. Definitely got probably some blood, sweat, and tears all in there, all the good mojo that you want. I've had this guitar since 1993. And I remember one day my dad and I came down to go to a rehearsal for the Youth Bluegrass All-Stars after we did the little show there at IBMA. And we stopped at Gruen's Guitars when we got into town. And we're just kind of randomly going through guitars, didn't expect anything, wasn't really looking for anything. But I remember there was a row of like maybe 10 or 12 Martins. And I really knew then what a D-28 was that Tony Rice played, and really had my eye and one on that eventually, but didn't have a clue anything about acquiring one. Or I was 13 years old and just didn't have a clue about a lot really. But we left there, actually I went down the line of guitars and played them, and I remember playing one guitar that day that really stuck out, and I probably played it a little longer than the others. And my dad probably noticed that and thought that's something that this kid likes. That's something that's inspiring him to play and whatever. And so we left there, and it seems like we met up with Bill Vorendick at Ocean Way, met up with Josh Williams and Michael Cleveland, some of those guys, and started to rehearse and going through stuff. And all of a sudden, my dad and Tony Williams were taking off to get some pizzas. And I'll never forget the minute they walked back in the door. My dad had an old guitar case, and I knew something was up then. And once I found out that it was this guitar, I was just blown away and just so inspired. And this guitar has brought so much playing out of me, I know, and probably so many people before me brought so much inspiration too. And I remember my first show with this guitar was that night at the Station Inn. And I can remember it didn't have a strap button there, and I can remember having to sit down to play, and just so many memories, and what a great thing to have a dad that would give something like this to a 13-year-old kid, knowing that he's going to use it and will keep that one day, and just inspiration out of it, And yeah, I keep it tuned down to C, keep a little tension off the neck these days, and kind of write some stuff around it. And I'll try to play you one here.